I'm planning a huge, over-the-top, roaring 20s themed party for my 30th birthday. So far, I figured out the venue, the food and drink, placed an order for a big custom birthday cake, and was unfortunately pretty disappointed by the dress that I got to wear to the party. So I took that to hopefully be repaired, and in the meantime, we've been working on planning a big birthday photo shoot. The party is coming up really soon, so it's crunch time now. The vibe for my birthday party is glamour, elegance, luxury, Gatsby. So the invitation needs to match that energy. The invitation is what sets the tone for the party. It lets your guests know what to expect. And I always like to do something a little bit extra for any invitation for any party that I throw. I don't like to just send out a little text or a little paper invite. I actually really hate paper invites. I think it's a waste of paper. It's 2023, let's just make everything digital. And especially for this party, I need to be able to share all the details with my guests, including the dress code, hotel information, parking information, and what to just kind of expect from this themed party. Since I know I definitely don't just want to mail out regular paper invites, and I want to do something digital, but I want to do something with razzle dazzle that's better than any of the other digital invites I've already sent out, I knew I had to call on my tech bestie Taylor to help me out. Hello.
Here's your chai.
Thank you.
Chai hotties.
I want to not do a normal little evite send out for my invitations.
Right. Yes.
I really want to pretty much do like how people do for their weddings.
Like RSVP website.
Like a website.
Yes.
Web page.
Okay.
Which I know they have like wedding
sites
that are for that.
Yes.
And I don't know if they have it where it's like not wedding themed.
You're like my party.
So I'm not sure like if I can use one of those pre-made websites or if I need to do something kind of from scratch. Like Age. Let me actually just show you her
I was gonna say.
wedding website because she sent out her invite. And I like this whole thing where it's like custom to them. Like it's got their photos, got their names, got this big beautiful intro to it. You scroll down, it's got the countdown.
Yep.
It's got the info to where you can RSVP. It's got different links to click out to. This little cute slideshow of their pictures of the location. And then it's got like everything you can click through to, you know, actually RSVP. So I want to do something like this, but obviously to the theme of my party. Because I have a lot of info too that I need to tell people, like the dress code and the hotel information if they want to get a room at the hotel. And all that stuff. So it's kind of a lot, and that doesn't look nice on a normal, definitely not a normal paper mailed out invite.
Yes.
It has to be digital for all the photos and stuff that I'm trying to show, like inspo photos or like linking out, I guess, to my Pinterest. Because I made this Pinterest board dress code.
You already have a website.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we just use your website and we just create a custom page and we just use the Adriana's page as kind of like a template. It's just gonna be like a rebuild, but it'll be the same kind of layout where everything's on one page on your website. We'll do like a custom URL so it's not a public page. Everything is pretty much drag and drop on Show It. So literally you could pull up any website and it can be rebuilt on this because it's literally just taking elements and popping them on the screen however you want. You could do a template or it can be custom done. Like Maya, she's really good at graphic design. You could show her a picture of the design and she could recreate it in the same sizing because she works on like Adobe and stuff, which makes all of this a lot more simple. She can custom create it and then drop it right on the page. Slideshows, countdowns, all this stuff can be integrated in.
That's exactly what I want. And then I think, like you said, Maya can probably do it from scratch.
Yeah.
To make it exactly how I want it to go with my
theme. Like that's her thing. That's her thing to do it like that. So yeah, the elements she needs your help on, but the placing we could just work together and knock it out.
So we'll get Maya to start working on the graphic design. You can kind of help her with the
elements, you know,
tech behind the scenes, web development aspect of it.
Yeah, but it can be done, and it's not like a hard thing to do. So, yeah, happy birthday.
I'm super excited about how this custom invitation webpage turned out. I think it's so unique and really special, and it turned out super cute. Maya honestly ate that when it came to the graphic design, and also shout out to Taylor for helping as well. So it's all done and all the buttons and links are live now, so they can click through to go in and RSVP. They can click through to go to the hotel website. They can see the countdown of how many days are left until the party, and they can also click through to my Pinterest board to see the outfit inspo for the dress code. So now I just gotta actually send this out to all of my friends and hope that a lot of people actually RSVP. Tanea Henry is a jewelry designer that I started following on Instagram years ago. I think way back in like 2013 or something like that. I've always really admired her work and her products, and she always does really cool photo shoots for her products as well. And I always kind of had this thought of like, wouldn't it be so cool to model for her one day or be able to work with her in some capacity? So I'm really having a full circle moment now that I've actually been able to collaborate with her for my birthday photo shoot. And she's gonna be sending me some really cool body jewelry to wear for the shoot. You know, sometimes the internet can be a scary place, but honestly, shout out to the good old interwebs, because it can really connect you with some cool people. And let this be kind of a lesson to all of you guys out there. Shoot your shot, slide in their DMs. You never know, they might be responsive. They might be willing to work with you, connect with you, collaborate with you, send you something. You never know, it's worth a try. So just from connecting via Instagram, I've been texting back and forth with Tanea about the plan for the pieces for the shoot. She has different options and different ideas. I'm explaining to her kind of my vision, and we're just kind of narrowing down the details on exactly what she's gonna send me. But we are kind of working on a tight deadline at this point, and I hate to rush people, especially when they're doing me a favor, but I just really hope this all comes together in time. Ziya, look what I got. My 7-year-old daughter Ziya will be attending my party, even though this party is adults only, no kids. Sorry to my friends with kids, but y'all gotta leave them at home this time. A lot of times I do parties where the kids are involved, but not this time. This is more of a grown and sexy event. However, I couldn't leave my own daughter out of my birthday, and I did want her to be able to, you know, make her little appearance. So the plan is for her to kind of pop in the beginning, and then my parents are gonna take her home. But since she is gonna be there, she needs an outfit and it needs to be on theme. So I went ahead and ordered her a couple dresses, but honestly, there wasn't like that much to choose from in her size for this theme. So I'm really not sure how these are gonna work out. I ordered you some dresses for my birthday party because you need to have a dress too that goes with the theme. I got 3 options. Honestly, I'm already looking at these and I feel like these 2 might not work because they look kind of more like Halloween costumes, and this is more like a fancy party. So you need to actually have like a nice dress, not like a costumey looking dress. This one is probably gonna be our best bet, but we can try them all and see. And if we need to get more, if you don't like any of these, we can. Which one do you want to try first?
The silver one.
Okay, and then once we figure out what your dress is, then we also need to get you some accessories and like some nice fancy shoes to go with it. Are you bringing the baby to the party?
Yeah.
What dress is she gonna wear then?
I have a dress.
Okay, yeah, this one, I just don't like the quality of it. It feels like, you know, it's not very nicely made. It's kind of cheapy. Bougie, you want a dress too? A tuxedo? Okay, you wanna try that one? Even though it's kind of, I guess that is your size. Stop! No, these feathers are expensive and I need these. You stop it. Woo! That is fun. I like the fringe concept. I just don't like the way this dress is made because it's made very cheaply. It's already falling apart. So that's no good. We've already lost 3 strings. But let's see what it looks like with the headband, because this is for you, not the baby. And we'll have to see. Right now you got your hair blown out because you're about to get your braids done, but for the party, we'll have to see what kind of hairstyle. I like this concept, but it just looks like a Halloween costume, and I don't feel like it looks fancy enough and nice enough for the party. If I could find a better quality version of it, it would be really cute, but I just feel like it's so low quality.
I like it. The pieces just keep falling off.
But what do you think about the style? Like, would you like to wear a dress that has the strings if it was nicer?
Yes, and if they were sticked on better.
Yeah, they were attached better. And what about the headband?
I like it.
Well, let's try. I honestly don't even know if it's worth it to try this one because it's the same Halloween costume looking thing. Let's just try this one. I like this one. And obviously we won't have this pink thing underneath, but just imagine it without it. It fits good, actually. This is your perfect size. And then you need a headband, a black feather headband. Even DIY or customize you one. And then you need some shoes to go with it. Well, let me see. Ooh, what do you think?
I like it, and the little things are, these things just stick on better.
Yeah, that actually fits you perfectly. I wasn't sure on the sizing. You wanna wear that one? Okay, so we just need to get you like a headband, maybe oh, stay right here. Just kidding, I think it's in here. That's what shoes you're gonna wear? Yeah. You could do one of these. Ooh.
Kid one, like a kid size.
What's wrong with that one? It's supposed to be kind of long. If you want it shorter, you do like this. Just double it up. Cute. That's the only thing about this. It's very sheddy.
It's like bougie.
And then let's see what else. I bought so much stuff already. There might be some other headbands in here. Gloves, fans. Oh, pearl necklace.
Ugh.
Maybe not. But okay, good. We found your dress. That's the important thing. We'll figure out the accessories. The shoes are the other main thing because you don't have any formal shoes. We need like black little like Mary Janes. As a lot of people are starting to notice, Ziya is really coming into her own. She has her own personality and her own voice and opinions. So I wanted to make sure that she was gonna be comfortable in her look for the party. So I'm really glad that we found something that she actually likes. I'm a DIY girly, always have been, always will be. There's gonna be things that I am going to hire someone to help with. It might be store-bought, but I feel like there's always things that I'm gonna wanna DIY myself, and this party is no different. So there's a few props that I need to DIY for my photo shoot and just kind of for the party in general. The two main things that I definitely want for my photo shoot is a fake vintage looking cake, because I just felt like it would be a waste to go to a bakery and get a real cake. And I've seen on TikTok where people make these fake cakes out of like a cardboard box and some spackle, and I'm like, I think I could do that. Have I done it before? No. Have I even fully watched a tutorial all the way through? No. But like, it can't be that hard, right? And then the second thing I wanna make is a big feather fan for my Tanea Henry showgirl burlesque look for the photo shoot. I really wanna get that showgirl effect with the huge ostrich feather fans, except when I looked online to buy them at that size, they were like $300+ each. So for a one-time use for this photo shoot, we not finna do that. We could DIY it. We could DIY it at least good enough to kind of get the point across. It may not be exact and it may not be exactly historically accurate, but honestly, nothing about this photo shoot is exactly historically accurate. It's all just sort of like generally vintage inspired. So it's a couple days till my big photo shoot. I have some props that I need to DIY. My feather fan, my big burlesque fan that hopefully will work by just like extending this fan that I bought. So I need to hot glue this to this. This headband from Amazon, it has these little small feathers on it, but I want it to be bigger and more dramatic. So again, just like adding some of these bigger feathers onto it. And also the elastic is too tight around my forehead. The way my head is shaped, usually things like this are too small. So I'm gonna have to cut this and try to make it fit my head a little bit bigger. And then the fake cake. For the birthday photo shoot, I'm trying to give birthday, so I wanna have a cake, but I didn't wanna go through the trouble of getting an actual cake made because it'll be a waste. We're not gonna like eat it if it's just for photos. And the type of cake that I want, I know can kind of be pretty expensive. So I thought back to this DIY that I was gonna do a long time ago. I got this around Valentine's Day, little cardboard box that I got from Target. But at the time, I kept seeing this DIY on TikTok where they took something like this as the base and they used spackling and paint and made like a fake icing mixture and made it look like one of those like vintage cakes. So I'm gonna try and do that and make a really cute pink heart vintage looking birthday cake with the piping and everything. And then I can use this for my photo shoot, and it'll also be like a cute little something. Like I'm gonna try to do it to where you can still open up the box and like use it as like a decorative box, hopefully. Never done this before. Watched half of one tutorial, so we shall see. Okay. If you guys want to see more of a step-by-step, in-depth process of me doing these DIYs, definitely check out my TikTok because I'll be posting that there. So this is the inspo, something like this vibe. I'm going to see about these feathers for this feather fan. What I'm gonna do is try to match up the spines of the big feathers with the feathers that are already on here. Okay, to go with that same look with the feather fan, I have my feather headband. This is just from Amazon. Like I said, it's too small. It hurts my head, as you can see. So I need to take the elastic off, and I'm actually gonna put my own elastic on the back, and I think I'm gonna leave it to where it's like you tie it on, so it's like exact. And then I wanna add these bigger feathers like this. So it's like a bigger like showgirl type headpiece situation. It'll match the fan. The way this is made is really easy. I just need to cut this elastic off, YOLO. And then I'm gonna use this elastic that I just happen to have. I happened to find some of this vintage trim. I don't remember where I got this from. It might've been from my grandma's house or something, but I have like these two different types of black lace. And then I have a whole big old roll of this elastic sequin stuff, which is the exact stuff that they use for like the flapper headbands. And the black sequins match your dress. And I was gonna buy you a headband, but I could low key make you one because we have this. I mean, these feathers, now that I'm looking at it, I was gonna just maybe put some of these feathers on it, but these are kind of big. I think just like one feather on the side, especially if it's like a bigger size one. That looks too big, but then there's smaller ones. Like that looks better if we, I mean, one big one, that's kind of how they wore it, like that. So then we would just take some of this. That's a good size. And then if it's like this with the seam in the back, then the feather would go like that. What do you think?
I like it.
So I'll just sew it on right there. Look at that flapper girl. And it goes perfectly with the dress. And now you just need some little black shoes. It is the day before my big birthday photo shoot in Houston. I have already slathered myself in self-tan. If I look weird, that's why. Trying to do my glam prep. I have a lot more glam prep and just prep in general that I'm gonna have to do tonight, and wake up at the crack of dawn in the morning to like do the rest before we get on the road at 9 a.m. But one thing that I have not done is actually like pack up all my outfits and accessories and stuff. And I just realized I don't have any garment bags, like proper things to pack up these delicate bedazzled dresses into. I'm definitely not just gonna like shove them in a duffel bag or a suitcase. I think honestly, since I don't have any garment bags to put them in, probably the best thing is just to like lay them flat in my trunk without any bag, like for the main big dresses. And then for the accessories, I can like put them in a bag. I have all my jewelry, headbands, headpieces, pearls, furs, boas, tights, gloves, all the extra stuff, pasties that I almost forgot to get. I just ordered more jewelry off of Amazon to add into the mix. And then these clips, these specialty vintage butterfly clips, because I'm trying to do my hair in the actual finger wave style of the time. And I believe they use these. Never done it before, didn't get a chance to test it out. Just gonna be doing it for the first time for the shoot. I don't even think that I can do it tonight because I don't think I'll be able to sleep on it and have it look fresh. So I think I have to get up early in the morning to do it. I'm nervous about that. But I got the clips. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna pack up my jewelry and then just put this in my car. My assistant Zoe just recommended trash bags, which is a good idea. And I have done that before, just especially for these like delicate ones, just so they have something around them. Let me see. Trash bag method, how I've done. These trash bags are kind of small. I don't have the big ones, but also it would be helpful because I can like keep it all together. How I do it is I take it from the top and poke a hole, or I guess this is the bottom. Poke a hole in the bottom of the bag, take the hangers through that hole, and then bring the bag around everything. Like I said, this bag is like a little small, but then with these drawstring bags, you could just go like this. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this long dress though, because I don't wanna crunch it up in there, fold it up. That one might have to be just loose. All the stuff in one bag. Obviously, I just have the shoes separate, which I'll put in a regular bag. Okay, so outfit 2, this is outfit 4, outfit 5. Outfits 3 and 1, I'm waiting for my jewelry to come in that I ordered to go with this. It should be here any minute. I just got some earrings off of Amazon, some pink earrings that go with it. So I'm gonna wait till I can get that and package it all up. And then my other outfit is the one that I'm getting from Tanea Henry. I'm super excited. She sent me pictures and everything. It literally should be arriving any minute now. Tension is high because that's like the outfit. You know, it's one of the main ones that I'm super excited for. Hopefully FedEx is not lying to me when they say it will be delivered today, because it has to be delivered today. And then I'll put that with this stuff, and that'll be all 5 looks. We're gonna pack up the shoes, all my little emergency stuff. I've got lint roller, fashion tape, safety pins, nipple covers, different kinds of underwear, my fan, and I also need to pack my cake prop that I made and the candles and stuff that go with the cake. Gonna get all that packed up tonight so that I'm not fumbling with it in the morning. I was getting very nervous about my Lace by Tanea body jewelry that was supposed to be coming in. Even though I had a tracking number and I was tracking it very closely, I just was so nervous that something was gonna happen and it wasn't gonna come in, because it was estimated to come in the day before the photo shoot. But the tracking was telling the truth and it came in just in time. Finally. It's FedEx. Yes. It came finally, my package from Tanea Henry, Lace by Tanea. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm nervous. This is a full circle moment for me because I started following her and being interested in her brand and her work years and years ago, way back in college. And I remember I bought some stuff from her as soon as I could afford it. And I always thought her stuff was so cool and wished that I could like do a photo shoot or something or model for her or something. And look at me now. Oh, she did send a bunch of jewelry, I think, to go with it too. Oh my God, it's heavy.
It's got 3 hangers.
I don't know what I expected. Duh, it's gonna be heavy if it's like solid gold. Not really, I mean, she does make real gold stuff too, but this is not, obviously. Wow. This is the bottoms, I think. Is it? No? It's hard to tell on the hanger. Oh, this is the thong. I didn't know she was sending that with it. And then this is the skirt. Oh my God, it's heavy. Oh, she sent two. She sent like, because we were talking about different options and she ended up just sending everything, it looks like. Because this is like the longer, like you see the kind of broad triangles here and then it hangs down. And then this is the top that I had decided on and it has a little shoulder fringe. It's like a shorter, like crop top situation. I'm excited. And she sent a whole bunch of like, what is this? Oh, she did send the nipple. Oh, she knows what she's doing. I forgot to ask for these. So I tried to buy some, but she has some in like better skin tones. So that's super clutch. She sells these as well. And then this looks like a bunch of jewelry. She made a headpiece? She said she didn't have a headpiece. Oh, cool. A necklace. She sent a bunch of stuff. A bunch of earrings, more chains, a whole bunch of rings. I'm excited. She sent way more stuff than I was expecting. I cannot wait to wear these pieces and do my photo shoot in these pieces. And it's even better because she sent even more stuff than I was expecting. So now I can really go all out with my look. I'm trying to decide how early I need to wake up tomorrow to do my hair and makeup. I think I should be able to set my hair tonight, sleep on it. It'll be mostly done and ready in the morning, and I will, if anything, just have to do like fixes or touch-ups or maybe just do the front part. Ideally, I'm trying to do this super slick wave effect to the front, and then she used a curling iron for the back. So if I curling iron the back, pin the curls, and then I could try to slick the front and sleep on it, but that's the part that is the most risk to get messed up overnight. I could try to do it tonight, and then if I need to fix it in the morning, maybe. That's my ideal hairstyle, is that whole process. If it doesn't turn out right or gets messed up in my sleep or anything like that, plan B, I think if anything, the back of my head is probably gonna be fine. I don't see why that would be messed up. The front part is the worry, and that's like obviously the part that needs to look the best. The thing with this method is it looks easier, but I know my hair doesn't hold a curl good with heat like that. Like it's not gonna do how I want it to do, I just already know. So the whole gel slicking, cementing thing is gonna be better, especially for how long I need it to last till we get to Houston and then do the whole photo shoot and everything. My best bet, either way, is to give myself plenty of time for any and all mishaps. If I need to leave the house by 9, I also need to do my makeup. However, I'm thinking I should do the more detailed, like basically do my eyes, eyebrows, and I can do my base in the car because I want my base to be fresh and perfect. I don't want it to be sitting on my skin melting starting at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I don't even start shooting until 1:30 in the afternoon after being in the car and everything. So I'll do like my eyes and eyebrows here, bring my base stuff with me. I can easily do that in the car because it doesn't matter. Like you can, even if the car is shaking a little bit, but hair needs to be done. Having said all that, what time do I need to wake up?
5.
I was gonna say giving myself 4 hours would be waking up at 5.
Yeah.
5 a.m. Okay, I think I need to wake up at 5 a.m. Now my team and I have done a lot to prepare for this birthday photo shoot in Houston. We really have done our due diligence. We've done everything we could think of to be as prepared and organized as possible. But we only have one chance. You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow this opportunity. No, but really, we've got the venue booked for a couple of hours. It's in Houston. If something goes wrong, it's really no do-overs and no time for a do-over. So we have to make this work. I am really relying on my assistant Zoe to keep us on track, on schedule, and I'm hoping that Rell is ready because this is going to be a fast moving photo shoot with a lot going on, and it's been a while since we've shot together, so we're pretty out of practice. It is 8:47 a.m. We are on time, on the way to go pick up Rell because he's more on the way to Houston. So we're gonna go pick him up, but from there he's gonna be driving and we will be on our way to Houston. We are on schedule so far. I got kind of halfway ready. My hair is like pinned in place. My eye makeup and eyebrows are done. I'm gonna do my base makeup while Rell is driving on the way there so it can be more fresh for the shoot. Here goes nothing. Today's look is, I'm wearing Crocs, Amazon. Actually, this is a Raven Elise original. Don't know where this is from. Nice little overcoat, scarf by, I don't know. Since I have 5 different looks that I'm trying to shoot in a short amount of time, Zoe basically calculated that I have approximately 20 minutes per look and then a couple of minutes in between, literally a couple of minutes to change my whole outfit, including jewelry, headband, shoes, tights, gloves, everything. On top of that, me being me, I also decided that I need to get some extra video footage so I can do some birthday TikToks. Cause you know, there's a lot of like cute birthday TikTok trends and like, I wanna do that too while I'm all dressed up. But if you've ever tried to do a TikTok trend, you know how many tries and how long it can take to get the perfect shot. And we don't have that type of time. But hey, YOLO, we gonna get something done.
How's it going yesterday?
It is going so well. Everything is perfect. Nothing's going wrong. Not hot at all. We are getting some really good photos. This is look number 3. What time is it?
Probably 3:50 now. Let me check.
3:50?
I'm sorry. 2:50, 2:49.
Oh, okay.
While we're driving back, since you'll have a couple of hours to go through, you'll want to favorite them using the stars. Once you do that, come back here. You'll be able to select them and then airdrop them to your phone, just in case.
Okay, so I'm gonna look through the photos on the way home. I'm excited to see. Nervous, but from what I was seeing on the monitor, they were looking good. So the photo shoot was stressful, I'm not gonna lie. It was very fast paced. We were on a tight time crunch to fit all the looks in and all the different poses and everything that I wanted to do. Zoe did an amazing job of calling out time, keeping us on schedule. She was on military precision scheduling, and so therefore we did fit every outfit in. I think we got everything that I wanted. I'm about to look through now and see what we really got, but from what I was seeing, I think we got everything, so that's all I can ask for. I think it was a success. Y'all, I have never in my life had a shoot day like that before. It was a lot, but we got it done, and I am so excited for you guys to see these photos. Not to toot my own horn, but I feel like we about to break the internet when I post these. Rell honestly ate that. And shout out to Zoe because she kept us on track so well. We got a lot of good photos, so I'm planning on doing like an Instagram countdown leading up to my birthday. Coming up next on Raven's Roaring 20s Birthday Bash is the birthday bash. It's time to have the party.